Welcome back, little monkey fans. Today we're going way up to the treetop toy box for a Playmobil Wild Life review. We have the amazing Playmobil Adventure Treehouse, item 5557. This fantastic set has 153 pieces. I can't wait to check it out. Well, let's get building. And here is a super cool Adventure Treehouse. It has so many magnificent accessories. Let's start with our side bridge. It's fantastic. We have a little rock structure here with a tree, and we have a bird and an itty bitty owl up here. It's fantastic. I absolutely love that we have a mummy bear and a baby. And inside the bear's mouth, she's caught a fish. So that can pop right out and the mouth opens and closes. And this mama bear can move all of its legs and its head. So cool. Next we have a little baby bear. And similar to its mama, it can move all of its legs and its head, but the mouth doesn't open up. So sweet. Let's look at our first character. And here she is. She has a fantastic accessory, which is a really long fishing pole, and she has caught a fish. And so this will just pop right out of the fish's mouth. So you can actually pretend that that's your bait on the end. That'll just pop right out of her hand. So we have a super long string on our fishing pole, and I'm kind of surprised that Playmobil didn't create the fishing pole with a working crank. But if you want to reel it in, you can just wind it up over this circle part right here. And there we go. Next, let's take a look at our adventure girl. She has on a really cool button-up shirt and some jeans and some shoes on the bottom, and her hair is tied back. She's ready for an adventure. And here's our amazing bridge. It attaches on each side of the rock formations, here and then here. And there's a swivel part on it so you can move it around however you like. I love the rope detail on the sides, and the coolest part is there's a breakthrough part in the middle. Ah, help! So cool. And we just pop up the boards and we're ready to walk across again. The base of our tree house has some rock and also some grassy sections. I love that we have a cave here, and if we go inside, it actually will come on out to this side of our grassy hill. And here we have a mummy fox and two babies. And here's our mummy fox. Her legs won't move, but her head will move up and down. And she has two babies that she's taking care of. They are super sweet. And the rest of our base down here has some cool features. We've got a couple of different rock structures, and some of them will even lift up. On top of this one, we have a couple of geese. And here's one of our first hiding spots to reveal some gold treasure. So cool. And we have two more of those, one down on the back side that'll lift off and one up top. And there's a little mouse inside and nothing hiding in our back one. If we spin our treehouse around, we have another rock structure here with a little hiding spot down below. And up top, we have a fantastic snake. We have some rock steps around the back, another little hiding spot in the base of the tree, and some greenery. Next, let's take a look at the top of our treehouse. We have some fantastic greenery. We have a great big eagle up here and a little bird nest around back. We've got a little resting spot here with some wood planks, and then we have a secret roof hatch. So you can pop that open. That will take us down into the inside of our treehouse. I just love that. On the right side of our treehouse, we have this fantastic lift. And so it's on an arm that will swing all the way back and forth. And the side of our treehouse can actually swivel. We can turn the rail this way or swing it out that way. It goes all the way around. And that will actually allow our lift to be brought in on the side to load up some supplies. In order to work the lift, we have a rope here where characters can hold on at the bottom, and it just winds up on top of the arm here. So we can unwind it. And so now we can pull down our crate all the way to the ground or pull it back up again. I just love that feature. So on our lift itself, we have a fantastic storage trunk. We have a little emblem on the front, some handles on the side. I guess you could even use this as kind of a bench. If we pop it open, we have some super cool accessories inside. Some binoculars, a camera, a super cool walkie-talkie, and some equipment, an axe and a shovel. Our lift can unsnap from this hook up top if we wanted to keep it off of there, and we can just swing it off to the side to open up the space again. If we move along our outer deck, we have some more cool accessories. We have a lantern hanging from the tree. I love that it looks like it's glowing orange. We have a sitting area with 2 chairs, and those will just fold up. And on our tabletop, we have a couple of mugs and a pitcher. And our tabletop just flips up to be stored away. We have a window that will just pop on open so you can see inside the treehouse. And here's our next character. He looks fantastic. I love his hat. And of course that'll just pop right off. He has a cool green vest on and a t-shirt underneath, some fantastic pants and some boots. He's ready for anything that comes his way. And the coolest part about the front of our treehouse is this drop-down staircase. So our drop-down stairs are actually held up by this chain. It has a little handle for your character to hold. There's a hole in the floorboard. You slide it forward and it will allow the chain to drop below. And our stairs will slowly descend. And then we pull it back up and snap it back to store it back again. The stairs will slowly release on their own, or you can push them down to make it go faster. That's so awesome. Let's head on inside our swinging treehouse door and check out what it's like on the inside. And here's the inside of our fantastic Adventure Treehouse. We can close our door and you can see it is so cool. We've got a tree coming up through our house. If we take a look behind the door, you can see that they have a rifle stored here, or a shotgun. It's got a great big scope on top. Cool. We have a stove, and on top it looks like they're making eggs for breakfast. Yummy. There's not a whole lot of storage on the inside of the house itself. We do have a bit of a shelf up top here, and we've just put our characters' canned goods. We have some canned fish, and it looks like some beans and tomatoes. We have a first aid kit here that they're using as a makeshift table inside, and on top we have some plates and a knife and a spoon. And here's our first aid kit. It has a little handle. It's got a picture on side of all of the contents. We can pop off the lid, and we have all of our tools inside. So we've got some scissors, a needle, some tongs, and a knife. And on the left side we have some bunk beds. We have a little laptop up here resting on one of the beds. So we have an upper and a lower bunk here, and these will flip up to be stored away. And on the back of our top one we have a map of the area, and it looks like some cool information about some of the local animals. You can see up in the top here our rooftop hatch that we showed from the outside, so that'll pop on open. And then our lower bunk will flip up to reveal a secret escape passage. And you can see it's open to below. You can see our ladder hanging down below, and that can just slide off a little hook that it has, so they can pull up their ladder and store it away. So the ladder can actually be stored on the bottom portion here, and then you can close up your bed. Please leave us a comment and let us know which was your favorite part about this fantastic treehouse.
Thanks for watching. To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel. Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like. We go bananas for toys!